Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a walkthrough guide tutorial for Kingdom Rush Forsaken Valley campaign version. Here are my upgrades. Yes, very non-barracks. And now let's go ahead and get this started. Now, essentially there are going to be two ways where your opponents are going to be able to come in. They're going to be coming from the left side and the right side. The left side is going to have more of those red minions. The right side is going to have the armored minions. And on top of that, there's going to be the possibility that these giant golems are going to be summoned straight here from the center. So I'm going to go ahead and do my standard build, set up towers where I want them, and then hopefully or just building them so that it will work out well. I believe I do get another tower there, even though that's a little bit far away from the action, and I'll probably be upgrading that just a little bit later. But let's go ahead and get these mage towers up. I need to upgrade that tower over there, and I will be summoning the reinforcements over here on the right first, just because that's right, these guys are resistant to magic. Just because I know that the demon spawns are going to be able to take down my minions pretty quickly. So you got to be careful. Whenever they explode, they do deal a little bit more damage. Just trying to keep it even on both sides, being able to summon guys in multiple locations. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is going to be enough. So I'll summon in here and then do this guy here. Now, be very careful. I probably should have kept track of it a little bit more and realized that the left side is going to have more demon spawns that are resistant to magic. So I shouldn't really have upgraded the magic or the magic's towers over here, more of the archer towers. So I will be upgrading these earlier archer towers first to try to balance it out. Perhaps I will upgrade these mage towers a little bit more, but the mage towers do slow down these guys, so that is a definite help as well. Now in come the gargoyles. Gargoyles are pretty much a free stage for me at this point, where I just really like them. The new enemy fly and average speed, so nothing too much to worry about there. Let's go ahead and summon another guy there. Do that, and really just maintain and utilize the bringing in of additional waves. By bringing in additional waves pretty quickly, you are able to hold off a lot more, deal a lot more damage by summoning additional reinforcements. Those reinforcements really start to help out in the long run, especially now that I finally have the legionnaires who can throw spears, and that really helps out. Let's make sure that okay, so summon on this side. And now I will go ahead and upgrade that tower there. So I got a tier 3 tower here and a tier 3 tower here on each side. Let's go ahead, summon the guys over here so they'll start throwing spears. And I should not have a problem, but if I do, let's see, I still got a fireball ready, lying in wait. No, I'll just go ahead and do that. Go ahead and let them take care of that with really no issue whatsoever. Is it going to be enough? Oh gosh, I didn't need it. Alright, so a little bit of an overreaction there. And now let's make this side a lot easier by summoning that one side that reduces the amount of armor. So yes, I do have a sorceress or sorcerer tower over there. I now will start upgrading these towers to the ranger towers, which are so effective. But let me go ahead and increase the DPS a little bit further. I want to upgrade this to the tier 3 tower just because I want this tower to be in range a lot longer. So there we go. The right side should have no problems. The next side is going to be demon lords and spawns again. Once again, rather easy. Go ahead and do that. Getting the additional money always really helps. Now, these center towers I will turn into teleport towers in just a bit. And you can see how much damage that guy already took just because his armor was reduced, and now there's also a bunch of archer towers there. I should be able to... Should I use fire? Yeah, I'll use fire there to increase the damage. And this guy should pretty much be down. So let's do that and that. And now we have Necromancers. Necromancers are slow speed ranged attack, but they bring out more and more undead. So that may be a problem for you. But because, and I don't think the undead actually give you any additional resources. So yeah, you can take a look. I am taking down skeletons here, but I'm not getting a lot of money only when I finally took out that Necromancer. This one, I might actually upgrade to a Marksman Tower. Yeah, I'll upgrade that to a Marksman Tower, just because you guys like to see Marksman Tower, and this guy is now actually in on the action a little bit more, able to fire from all the way back home in the deep sea over there, or just very, very far back. Shrapnel shot also works a lot like an artillery tower, very, very helpful, a lot of AoE damage. This side, I'm going to be upgrading the mage towers first, just because I know there's going to be more armored minions. Try to play it smart. If you know more armored minions are coming on one side, then upgrade the mage towers first. If you know that there's going to be more unarmored, more magic resistance build on the other side, and balance it out. But eventually, the towers will start covering each other, where one tower's natural abilities of removing armor will help over here. The fast rooting ability over here will help as well. And now we are going to be going into a flying stage. So let's go ahead and upgrade these. Let me get one more summon on the reinforcements. So I get double reinforcements. And I believe these guys are not magic resistant, even though they are red. So that's an important thing to note. But this is pretty much just going to be a free wave anyways. I don't think that they're going to really be able to get by at all. It looks like some of them are going to be able to make the turn. That's just because I forgot to summon in reinforcements there. Necromancer, Wargs. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's start getting root down. So now with root down, I should be able to deal a lot more damage and slow down that side significantly. I should probably start getting teleport on this side as well. And should we split up the group just a little? Yeah, let's go ahead and ease up that side just a little bit more. Pretty much going to be able to destroy everything here. Upgrade this to an Arcane Wizard. And Demon Lord, Necromancer. Alright. I think back over here. And oh, here is the big guy. But that big guy is pretty much in trouble from the get-go. He's going to get teleported around like mad. Not going to really be able to do very much. Let's go ahead and at least do that to clear up the way just a little bit more. You can take a look. He is very high health, very slow speed. He has an area attack, but area attack doesn't really affect me all too much because I only summon in reinforcements. That's a lot of the reasons why I don't like barracks later on. More units have area attacks. These guys, when you kill them, they explode, causing damage to barracks units as well. So it's very hard to really do anything until you get to paladins. And you know, you want a tower to be effective throughout the whole entire match, or throughout the whole entire wave, and throughout the entire mission. If the tower is only effective once it gets to the very end, then what's the reasoning behind it at all? Dark Knights, Demon Spawns. Alright. Summon the wave early. Let's go ahead and do this once more and get another root. So we're gonna have a lot of root over here. This side so far, pretty much if I upgrade this tower to root and then upgrade this tower to teleport, everything should pretty much be pretty cake. For a second there, I thought I'd had a fireball. Alright. See how effective this one sorceress tower is at removing all of their armor. Just so nice. Okay, Demon Hounds. Alright, so that's not going to be a problem. These towers are just going to slow them down a little bit more. The guys may actually be able to run by. But in comes also another giant golem. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I will just... I guess I can fire over here. And that's gonna pretty much even everything up. Now gonna have a lot of... summon over here just in case any more guys come their way. Alright, so that's good. Let me get this up to a teleporting tower as well. And now pretty much it's... pretty much this is going to be the constant flow of the rest of the game. They're going to try to come out. They're not going to really be able to make it at all. Here's another teleport. More demon ints coming in. But they're going to try to teleport, or they're going to try to squeeze through. They're not going to be able to make it. They're going to get teleported back. Constantly get teleported back. If they do get past and then get within range of the ranger towers, they're going to get rooted. And then they're going to get teleported back. If they're flying, then the ranger towers are going to take care of them anyways because they're ranger towers. And they're going to be able to destroy them very, very quickly. Let's go ahead and bring this tower online. Demon spawns, demon hounds. Okay, summon that. Summon that. I still think the left side is a little bit on the weaker side. And let's go ahead and upgrade that. There. Now, upgrading this side to a sorcerer tower is a little bit questionable. The reason why I do it is I'm going to get the rock golems, and those rock golems are very effective at slowing down large titans and these large guys later on. So that's the reasoning behind that. I know that like reducing the armors, these guys have heavy magic resistance, but the real reason is I want that giant rock golem very effective at slowing down this titan if it does sneak by or get past in any way, shape, or form. Oh, I should be able to root there. Yeah, see, nice root, stopping a lot of that. Nice root, stopping a lot of that. Now let's go. Right there. Okay, that's good. Let's bring up the golem over here. Let's keep them there. Do that. Bring that there. Alright. I could use the death ray at some point, but the death ray really hasn't been... I really haven't needed the death ray. One good thing I believe about the elemental is that the elemental does do area effect damage as well. So let's go ahead and bring it in a little bit closer there, because my rock golem isn't seeing any action whatsoever. Actually, let's bring it right there. That way he's at least getting coverage from the other guy. Alright, so let's go into heavy shrapnel shot. The shrapnel shot is a very expensive upgrade. I think it costs like 900 to completely get up there, but it does become very, very effective later on, especially with this combination of towers. I'm already at wave 19 over 19 though, so not 100% sure if whether or not I'm going to even be able to fully upgrade my shrapnel shot, or if it's even necessary at this point. And hopefully I've made this campaign mission look a little bit easier if you guys were having any problems on it. So far, nothing's really been a problem at all. And I believe that is going to be the rest of the campaign mission for I believe, is this Wastelands? I forget the name of the mission. Alright, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Stay tuned for the Heroic and Iron.